gonna listen to the music for now. Ow. Oh, for fuck's sake. This thing is always a pain in the ass to wear, dude. Hey, Baron. I'm hoping everything works because OBS did some shit this morning with my capture card. I guess it did kind of what my webcam does, and I had to flip it on and off. I thought my PS5 broke. I thought my PS5 broke, but it was the capture card acting up. And the capture card's working fine. I guess it was just like the USB is like, oh wait. Some shit like that. I grabbed like the first remix of Friday Night I could find, dude. I'll probably start earlier tomorrow or tonight because I had D&D tonight. And I wanted to get a nap in. I also might look weird for a few days because I got a haircut and a shave. Hang on. Alright, we're gonna swap it over. Put the hat on. I look a little bit better with the hat on. Yeah, I got my suit on, baby. I got my suit on, baby. Alright, audio from the game's coming through, I hope. It should be. Yeah, it is. I'm testing it. I just want to make sure it all fucking works. I hear it. I hear it in my game. I hear it on my stream, so. Also, warning, if you haven't played Lost Judgment, I am spoiling Lost Judgment when I play this. If the mood is relevant. Let me, foot's feeling better because I got another hit of the good shit. So I'll make sure I can get comfortable. We'll start in a minute here. Go. I can play it on Legend. This game is really good on hard, so. starting off with the lad. Fucking baby Phoenix right there.
Hope coming down here to meet me wasn't too inconvenient for you, Hoshino-san. I'm Senda from Bato Detective Agency.
So, you were kind of vague on the phone. What were you trying to get at?
You really don't know what this is about?
Also,
Rocking those shades at this
the
time
new
of night
Yakuza
is
game
telling
does
me
not
a
have
different
English
story,
voice
son.
acting. They wanted to go for that
Guilty conscience.
authenticity, so they didn't
I
want to
assure you
like.
that's not the case.
Because they didn't want
Anyway, what did you want to
English
discuss?
in Japan is one thing for
what
like
I
the
was telling
mainline
you over the
Yakuza games
phone.
and Lost Judgment.
We got a request from Saori Shirosaki to look into you, but
But
I figured I'd
everybody
do you a
talking
solid
English
and
in
let
like
you see what I
1800s
found
feudal
before I
Japan
reported back to my
may
client.
be a bit overkill.
What's this?
You don't recognize your girl? We snapped a quick pic when she came to the office.
No way. Why would Saori-san?
Way I hear it, you two are getting engaged.
Wait,
so
really?
You can finally tie the knot. But sometimes women get cold feet, you know? They just want to know what they're getting into. I see it all the time.
Okay then. So, what did you find, sir? I haven't done anything that would incriminate me. And this is a violation of detective-client privilege. You're breaking the rules.
Oh, no, that's a pretty good one, as I'd expect from a lawyer. But Hoshino, you really think you can bluff your way out of this, Sean? Well. I do believe that's you strolling out of a Kamurocho love hotel, Slugger. One last fling before the big day. Hope you made it worth your time.
What the... This is... You've got it all wrong!
Whoa, take it easy, would ya? Come on, Hoshino-san. We don't have to play by courtroom rules here. It's simple. I can make this whole thing disappear for you. Only reason lawyers don't go to hell is because they can afford not to.
In other words, you're saying I have to pay you now to delete that picture?
Nothing I love more than a fast learner, kid. 4 million yen. This goes up in smoke, and the client never has to hear anything to the contrary.
4 million yen? I don't have that kind of money!
Your whole damn future is riding on this deal I'm making you. It's a small price to pay,
This
isn't it?
dude might get his ass whooped.
Hey, Hoshino. Would you prefer that I send this to your office with a nice little bow?
Oh, he's fucked. It's over.
So,
Good night.
you take the client's money up front. Then you shake down the mark for another 4 million on top. Man, you corrupt detectives really rake it in, don't you?
Who the fuck? Shit. You were in the Matsugane.
And you're Shiro Senda. You were a former lieutenant in the Bato family. And right now, you're on my turf.
I fucking love Kaito, dude. I love him so much.
Kaito-san, how was my acting? Not bad if I say so myself.
Huh? Acting?
One of your old clients came to us to help her get her money back. As it turns out, your little extortion racket has been getting around. And that's why Hoshino-kun and Saori-san put together a 3-act play that does everything
Shit, you
need.
probably do
All
know
it's
that
left to
voice.
do is bat your ass with it.
It's a very,
Get that right,
very
Hoshino-kun.
familiar
Yep.
voice.
I got the whole thing on tape.
All right. That'll be 4 million yen you took from your client, plus 300,000 for annoying me. You need
I know.
anything
I don't
to
know if he's in this. I don't know if he's in this DLC, but the character from the main game is fucking Greg Chung. I know the voice. Oh, it's Crispin Freeman. Oh shit, we running. It's it's Kaito is Crispin Freeman. Oh, I forgot how to play Judgment. A lot of the Yakuza English VA is pretty big. I know in Yakuza 7 they got it was one of Pro ZD's first big like video game roles that I remember. These games are always a fucking dream, dude. Which is why we're like hyping up freaking Like a Dragon and shit on Friday.
Out of my way!
And I've heard a lot of good things about this DLC.
Get out of the way!
Lost Judgment was a very good game.
Good. Still in one piece.
Shit.
Now then, Senda-san. Your office is in Kamurocho, right? How about you give me a little inside tour?
The combat in this game is fucking great. I don't know how Kaito plays though, because it might be this different style.
Senda! The hell's this about?
Boss, I kind of screwed up.
I know you. You're with the Matsugane.
Matsugane family was a big deal in the first,
name's
the
Kaito.
first Judgment.
And I'm with the Yagami Detective
It was
Agency now.
very good. You'll see with
All
this.
this
Anybody who
dumb
watches
office.
the full playthrough of this,
Sent
you're gonna
illicit
see why I
Yakuza
love these
business
games
all
so
over
much.
it.
And this is just
You
the
trying to
DLC.
scare your clients?
I take it you're not one of those clients. What do you want?
You the head honcho around here?
Igarashi's the name. I'm the Bato Detective Agency's chief consultant.
You mean the Bato family, right? Didn't you guys used to call yourselves the Tojo Clan R&D? You dig up dirt on cops and their families. All to twist the long arm of the law. Seems going legit hasn't taught you a damn thing.
Bye-bye, beard.
And it's
It'll
making
grow
us
back.
real detectives look bad. That shit won't fly around me.
Look, when your
Hate
parents,
to burst your
when your
bubble,
mom
but we got a
offers you
customer
free
satisfaction
hibachi,
rate of over 80%.
when she offers
Kindly
you free
take your
hibachi,
bitching,
you get a haircut,
blow
shave
it
and a
out your
haircut,
ass.
you take that
Then
off.
why don't I cut to the chase?
I needed a
I'm here
shave
for
and a
the
haircut
million
anyway.
yen you grifted out of my client. Plus, 300 grand for the trouble. Make it snappy, and I'll leave a souvenir. You're screwed more than sideways if the cops hear it.
Hey man, I hope you're having a
Senda,
good night,
you
Metal.
Clusterfuck.
Real sorry.
Well, I suppose I should give you credit for leading a competitor right to us.
Aw. That's sad. Oh, I hope you're
can
feeling
throw
better
down.
about that.
But fair warning, I'm tacking on extra for the ass
I don't think
whooping.
I
All
think
right,
my boyfriend
cut
has
the
grown to
yapping.
like my beard,
Shut this idiot up!
but I don't think
Permanently.
they're not a big beard guy. All right, let me go. Time to whoop some ass. Oh, this is a different style. Where's my guard? L. Might be hard. healing items? Oh no. Oh god. I've got no healing items, dude.
All right, cut the yap.
Great.
Here we go.
Alright, that was. He might get me again. Not this time.
Well then, looks like our total comes out to 1.5 million. Pretty lean for a business that was about to go under.
You'll get yours someday, Kaito. Mark my words.
That's what they all say.
Oh, I can't believe you got my money back from those crooks. How can I ever thank you?
No need. I was just taking out the town garbage. Your husband wasn't even cheating on you, was he?
No. But they still threatened to tell him I booked an investigation.
Believe me, you're not alone here. There's been a recent uptick of con artists operating as detectives. See, normally, ex-Yakuza have to wait 5 years before they can open a detective business. So they'll often skirt the law by setting up a civilian to be the agency's owner.
I see. Actually, I did find it strange how much cheaper they were than other agencies.
Well, with the Yagami Detective Agency, we don't charge a yen until you see results. We're a name you can trust. So, next time you need to keep tabs on your man,
I still don't know how these
don't hesitate
motherfuckers
to
do it.
swing on by.
Any other company would get
I'll
destroyed
be
in
fine
5
for now.
seconds
I've chosen
if
to
they
trust my
reused
husband.
the entire world
thank
map
you.
and charged full price for the game. But somehow the Yakuza devs managed to do it in just a way by adding another world map, a second world map, a new area, a bunch of mini
By the way,
games,
Hoshi,
new content, new areas,
Really going with Saori-san.
amazing stories.
Well, as far as I'm
And that's
concerned,
part of the reason why
I'm
they're
in
able to
for the
just
long haul.
slap the games
But
out with
sometimes
such high
I
quality.
can't help but wonder if we're actually even together.
You guys have been dating, what, 3 years? Never thought about getting hitched?
Of course. At least I have. As for whether Saori-san would be receptive to the idea,
Come on, man. Doughton's only gonna drive her away. Show her you're a man with a plan.
yeah, maybe you're right.
I wonder if we're gonna get
I'll make
Judgment
it
3
happen
with
this
Yagami
year.
now that apparently
And
the
I'll
shit
be
with Johnny's
rooting
has
for
been
you, pal.
cleared up. Because they got it released on PC.
On that note, I'd better get going. I still have some work left at the office.
If they managed to get the game released on PC, I would assume the shit with Johnny's got cleared up.
Man, I'm bored. Well, looky here. It's talk.
That sounds like a DLC that we should have got. Oh, we gotta call fucking. We gotta call Steve Blum, dude.
What's the good word, Kaito on a key?
Just thought you might want to go have a drink.
Right now? Yeah, thing is, I kind of have a dinner meeting tonight.
A dinner meeting? Sounds pretty fancy for an arcade manager.
Yeah, you're telling me. See, the thing is, we're opening up a new location in Ijincho. Managed to hit it off with a guy who rents us our equipment. Turns out he's the CEO looking to invest.
Whoa! So you'll be the owner of 2 arcades?
Looks like it.
Damn. Look at you.
What other mini
moving
games
up.
are in this DLC?
Yeah, well, to be honest, I'd rather knock one back with my Aniki.
Nah, you do your thing. Some other time, okay?
Sounds good, Aniki. Oh, almost forgot. I heard this from one of the part-timers at Charles, but apparently some kid came looking for you.
Some kid?
I guess. I wasn't the one who saw him. But evidently this punk had some fight in him. Our guys chased him out before he could start any shit.
What the hell's a kid like that want with me?
You tell me, man. But not right now. I gotta prep for that meeting.
Hey, Galileo, thank good. Sub, dude. I appreciate that. All right, we'll call the bros.
Greetings. You've reached Yokohama
Oh, this is
99.
the place after
Yo, it's Kaito.
the story.
Wanna go get drinks? You, me, and Sugiura?
I'm afraid Sugiura, she's not available. Right now, he's out looking into an affair.
Huh. Okay, what about you? It's been a while,
I think
you
I
know?
saw it. The System Shock thing.
Well, I do appreciate the invite. Tonight's not good for me either.
It's not?
This dude's like
How
me.
come?
This dude's like me like 5 years
Tonight
ago
is
trying to get
reserved for
friends to come
anime,
sleep over.
A very special one.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's the premiere of Love Star 3, the movie, Director's Cut Edition. I can hardly contain myself.
Oh, come on, an anime? Can't you just record the damn thing?
I don't think you get it, Kaito-san. A premiere only happens once, and then it's
He's
history.
right.
You have to watch the stream while it's live and keep the chat turned on. That's the
He
experience.
right.
Huh?
He
You
right
gotta-
though.
What now?
Is he wrong?
I
No,
know.
he ain't.
Kaito-san, if you like, I can add you to our Love Star
Oh
community.
God.
That way we can voice chat online while you have your drink at home. It's a win. I'm sure my friends would love to welcome you.
Yeah, Tsukumo, I don't know. I think I'm gonna sit this one out.
Gosh, I was just about to give you a breakdown on Love Star's deeper themes. Oh, the stream's about to go live. Till
Also,
next
if
time.
Outrun is in this DLC, we gonna be in trouble. If they put the Outrun cabinet in this machine, we in trouble, dude. I ain't gonna stop for an hour.
Kaito-san? Is everything okay?
Yeah, just thought we could grab a drink.
Oh, well, like I said before, I still have work to do.
Hell, you're not done yet?
Not even close. Plus, Saori-san needs my help after this, so...
Yeah, I get it. Can't tear a man away from the love of his life.
Something like that. Anyway, let's try some other time.
Well, I could always show my face at Tender. Maybe I'll bump into someone I know.
Oh, is this actually working the DLC? Oh, it's just got Alex Kidd right now. save my games for later.
This right here.
I get the Virtual Fighter, Fantasy Zone. Oh, I got Sonic Fighters in this.
I'm starving. Ah, delicious.
I'm very familiar with Yakuza games, so I know the gist of the game mechanics. Hang on, where is... Head there first. Gonna wanna get healing items. Oh yeah, Mountain Dew's in this game. Gotta do the dude though, dude.
my gosh, was someone murdered?
Dunno. Could have been a Yakuza, maybe.
But I thought the Tojo clan was long gone.
Oh yeah, this game also takes place after Yakuza 6 canonically, so, or no, after 7.
Kaito-san, come join us.
Some
You by
shit goes
yourself?
down in 7 that's
Yeah?
pretty serious.
Doc's out of town helping Genda-sensei. Says he'll be gone another couple days.
Uh-huh. So is the sidekick getting lonely without the leading man?
In your dreams, Mari. Masuda, the usual. You see any shit going down outside? I overheard someone talking about a murder.
Ah, that. Apparently, the victim was a young executive. Actually, there was a similar case a few days ago. It caused quite a stir. I believe the man was a CEO.
Some killers out to eat the rich, huh?
Who knows? Crazy world out there. Speaking of which, did you finish the job I found you?
Oh, I kicked the crap out of those swindlers. And Hoshino-kun put on quite the show.
Really? I wish I could have seen the pros at work.
Know what else? I think Hoshino-kun and Saori-san are just about there. Fella was all riled up, saying this'll be the year.
By that, you mean they're tying the knot?
Yeah. The question is, will Saori-san give him a yes?
I'd say she needs more time. If he rushes it, it might not turn out well.
Yeah, I suppose your gut's usually right, Mari.
What about you, Kaito-san? Any romance blooming in your life?
Whoa! Since when was this about me?
Because you clearly have no trouble talking to women, but I never hear what happens in the end.
What happens in the end is rejection.
Yeah? Well, maybe I like being a free agent. You call it rejection. I call it release. And even if I do keep getting shot down, so what? Every
I don't know how I
beauty
never
walks
played this.
away
I don't remember what
is
the hell
only
happened.
making room for
I think Atlas was going on when this came out.
Oh, Kaito-san, you're gonna grow into a lonely old man at this rate.
I think 5.0
Honestly,
was
Mari, that's
happening
all
when this
talk.
came out.
Once Kaito-san falls in love, he falls so hard he can't even see straight. Why, I recall a time he even considered getting married.
You're kidding! Kaito-san, a husband?
Yo, could we not go there?
Shoot, her name was on the tip of my tongue. I suppose it's been over a decade now. You two were living together, right? I think her name...
Masuda, look, that's a long story. Some other time, okay?
Hmm? Oh. Sure thing.
By the way, you got any more gigs? We've been dry thanks to those fake detectives, so if you could hook it up.
Actually, that reminds me. A man came by asking about you. He said he was looking for someone.
He wanted me? Specifically?
I don't know the details, but he wants to meet you. He's the CEO of some tech company.
Oh, a tech company, eh? What's the offer?
He said he's prepared to pay $2 million up front.
$2 million? Well, well, that's mighty generous.
Apparently, it's for any investigation expenses that come up. And when it's done, he'll pay an extra $20 million.
20 million?
Depending on the outcome, he might pay even more. He must be swimming in cash.
Holy hell.
Sounds like a tempting offer, but do you really want to do it alone? Especially with your boss out of
I feel
town.
like it's bullshit.
True. One look at you and the client might drop the case and run.
Right? At least find a smart-looking jacket to cover whatever that is.
Indeed. You'll need to dress for the occasion, that's for sure.
Man, You guys have no faith in me, huh? Well, I'm not putting on a show for him or anyone else. True style doesn't change with the tides. Not to mention, it's the heart that counts. Watch me knock this guy's socks off, just being plain old Kaito.
He puts the suit on anyway.
This tea's about to expire.
Okay, this is the guy who plays Agashi's
Hey, Banaki, what's with
a
the suit
very
and tie?
familiar voice actor.
What? I thought I'd pull out all the stops for today's client. Dress for the occasion, all that. After all, a pro's gotta look the part, too.
It's Steve
I
Blum.
mean, yeah.
It does look like Johnny
You
Gat,
never
though.
give
Yeah,
a
you're
rat's
right.
ass about that stuff. So why start now?
Today's just special, all right? There.
Okay, but do you really need me here?
Don't you get it? If I'm busy talking this guy up, who's gonna offer some tea? The landlady? Besides, you poured in the Matsugane family for years. The boss loved your tea, remember?
Whoa, hang on. That was a long time ago.
Well, I'm counting on you today. I'm paying you $50,000 just to serve 2 people.
Coming from you, that's pretty generous. How much is this gig worth, anyway?
That's a matter of, detective-client privilege. Hey, he's here. Come in.
Hello there. I'm Kyoya Sadamoto, CEO of Image Interactive. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. I'm Masaharu Kaito, an investigator here.
I'm Higashi, just a part-timer.
It really is great to meet you, Kaito-san. I've heard so much about you.
Good things, I hope?
Of course. You're a legend in these parts, aren't you?
Not so sure about that. Oh, but first, please, take a seat.
Enjoy.
Ah, why thank you.
Well then, shall we get down to business?
Watching
I
this man try to
understand
be
you're
serious
looking
is
for
kind of
someone.
hilarious.
May I ask who?
That would be my wife. My deceased wife, actually.
Your deceased wife. Can you give me some more details? I was under the impression she went missing.
Well, I lost her about 2 years ago. She took her own life.
I see. I'm very sorry. Let me rephrase then. You want us to find her, even though you know she passed away?
Yes, well... Why don't I start from the time she died? 2 years ago, my wife left a suicide note at home one day and disappeared. As you can imagine, I went right to the police. Upon finding nothing, she was declared a missing person. 6 months later, they recovered a body, possibly my wife's, on a riverbed in the mountains of Chiba. There's a large waterfall nearby, from which she likely jumped. Her body was decomposed beyond recognition. But authorities later identified her based on something she was carrying.
And what was that?
A photograph. In it was her and our son.
I see. But was that really enough to ID her? Wouldn't they have done some sort of analysis?
Yes. I requested a DNA test be performed. Lo and behold, my wife was a near-perfect match.
Then, at that point, her death was all but certain. Yet, you still believe she's alive?
About a month ago, my wife's friend said she saw someone in Kamurocho that looked like her. This woman, according to my wife's friend, was with some unfamiliar man. And when the friend called out her name, she froze. Then she immediately fled.
Is it possible this was all just a coincidence?
Believe me, I'd considered that. The DNA test had more or less cemented her death in my mind. But then I started doing my own research, and I found that DNA test results aren't always set in stone. Especially in cases where the body's in an advanced state of decomposition, the results can vary widely. I even came across an astonishing article in which someone's lost relative showed up after a DNA test said they died. After reading that, who wouldn't have hoped that their dear wife is still somewhere out there? Mind you, this woman was the spitting image of my wife. Her voice was a perfect match too. And this is coming from a friend who's known her for years. As she herself put it, there's no way it wasn't her.
If I could, my contacted tender quoted 2 million in advance.
Yes. Regardless of the outcome, I intend to have at least that much prepared.
When you say at least that much...
If you manage to find my wife safe and sound, I'll throw in another 10 million.
You got that fucking Bezos money.
So, a grand total of 32 million?
Hey, Aniki, just checking. I'm being paid 50,000 today, right?
Yeah, 50,000 for serving some damn tea. Got a problem?
No, it's fine. Now I see where all that generosity is coming from.
By the way, may we request any photos of your wife?
Sorry, if it actually gives me 2 million, I'm gonna be like, oh, they really didn't give a shit about health items, did they? They just wanted to give you the money.
Sir?
I've actually approached other detectives about this, but none of them could turn up any leads. Then I heard you were working as a detective, in Kamurocho no less. Immediately I thought to myself, if anyone can find my wife, it's him. Considering how well acquainted you are.
Huh? You saying I know her?
Aniki, isn't that...
Mikiko?
Yes. Mikiko Natsume was her maiden name. I understand you used to live together long ago. And that sums up why I'm here. Because of how intimately you know her.
You're really going to go?
After what they did to the boss, I can't just sit back and do nothing.
But you might actually get killed this time.
I'm
He
sorry.
said that scar for a while then.
So your family is more important than me.
Believe me, I understand how bizarre this request might be. But I know you can get to the bottom of it. You lived with Mikiko in this very town. You knew her better than anyone. Kaito-san, I'm begging you. Won't you bring her back?
rumors. But I never thought they'd be true. Sadamoto-san, are you sure Mikiko took her own life?
I mean, she did leave a suicide note.
Why, though? The Mikiko I knew would never do that, no matter what the reason.
Honestly, I wish I knew. The note was sparse on details.
The hell does that mean? Aren't you supposed to be her husband?
For what my memory's worth, Mikiko seemed to have some anxieties about her job. And I was so busy with my own work at the time, I failed to give her support. I was hardly even home half the time. It was only when she left me that I realized how poorly I treated her.
So, let's say Mikiko is alive. Then what? It's gonna be one big happy reunion?
I don't really have an answer for that. I doubt she'd even want to look at me. But then again, we do have our son to consider. He's 14 already. His name's June.
So, Mikiko's got a kid and everything.
Yes. And he's just as rambunctious as his mother. He took off once he heard she might be alive. Even though I specifically told him to stay put. The moment my back was turned, he was gone.
Wait, he ran away?
He did. About 2 weeks ago. I thought he might pull something like this, so I set up location tracking on his phone. But, being that he left his phone in his room, he must have figured that out. Outsmarted by a teenager, I swear.
2 weeks on his own at his age? At 14, he's what, in middle school?
June pulls this kind of stunt all the time. He hangs out with these delinquents, often couch surfing for days at a time. Of course, I'm one to talk. Since most days, I miss the last train. And since I'm at a hotel, I won't even be home to notice he's gone.
Well, how about that?
Look, that's all beside the point. Right now, I need your help.
Hate to break it to you, Sadamoto-san, but I don't think I'm your guy.
What? May I ask how come?
I just don't think I'm cut out for it, is all.
Come now.
That's final.
Fine. Fine. I know when a mind's made up. What a shame that is.
Maneki, you sure you want to let this guy go? That's 32 mil walking away. Not to mention the truth about Mikiko.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, you're the boss.
Yeah, I gotta watch me some more Japanese game shows. Or I gotta watch me some more Gaki no Tsutsukai. That shit's always the best.
Well, another job down the shitter.
You, want somebody to tag along?
Sure, but you slammed with the new opening and all?
Well, I mean, yeah, there's work to be done. I'd have to go inspect the place after.
Right. Then...
Sorry about that, Aniki.
Oh, and about...
Don't even worry about it. Tea was on the house today, man. And my Aniki says pour. I served the best damn cup you ever tried. That shit hasn't changed.
Oh, Higashi. You wonderful bastard.
Huh? Hey, Aniki, that photo.
Damn it. Don't just leave your junk in my office. Should I just toss it? Well, wouldn't be the first gig I tossed. Better head on down to Tender and see what else Masuda's got brewing.
Alright, Galileo, you have a good lurk, buddy.
You can't win.
I honestly should probably get a drink myself. But I don't want to go too crazy because I don't want to mess up my leg even more. But if we take it light on the soda, we should be okay. Tonight will be a shorter stream. I do want to get some sleep.
Yaniki, you got a minute?
Yeah, well, it feels better because I got the steroids running through me, but whenever those wear off, I don't know.
Remember how I told you about that kid who came by looking for you?
But even when they wore off, even when they wore off yesterday,
He's back.
when they wore off yesterday, it wasn't as bad as it was.
He's just some punk-ass kid.
When it first started up again.
Because I got meetings and shit to deal with. My employee's in there on her own.
I really gotta handle some kid?
What, you just gonna abandon a college girl in trouble?
Huh? Oh, I see. You almost got me with that one, dipshit.
You think I'd lie to you? Seriously, she's young, she's single. Cute, too.
You sure about that?
Yep. Oh, did I mention she's way into beards? She says she likes them bearded and burly.
Guess I have no choice. If a lady, if my bro needs my help, I guess I gotta go save the day.
You're a lifesaver, Aniki. I'm counting on you here.
I'm hoping to make this last a few days. I don't know if this will take till Friday, but it'd be nice if it took till Friday. Hopefully we'll get this. I'll get to show off why I love the Dragon Engine, which is the newer Yakuza game. What the newer Yakuza games are made on. I'll hopefully get to show off why I love it so much. I've been seeing gameplay of Like a Dragon Inshin, dude, and that shit's like so far up my alley.
Don't go picking fights you can't win.
Homeboy and freaking the new Yakuza game, the new Like a Dragon game, dual wielding a katana and a gun, a revolver at the same time.
That's all you got?
Not messing around!
I'll kill you, you little whip! Damn. Talk about a shit show. You can relax now, miss. I'm taking over from here.
Are you Yakuza?
No, actually, I was sent by the owner, Higashi. What's going on here?
Oh, well, those men were being disgusting, but then that boy stood up for me.
I'd rather be a wimp than a total piece of shit, not to mention an ugly one.
Say that again, you brat! Go!
Too slow, dumbass!
That's it. I'm carving you up!
You know, I've never actually paid attention, but
step back.
Honestly, when I'm like looking at some of these arcade machines in here, it is pretty realistic. Because I've watched a lot of Game Center CX.
I said step back. You don't want to get hurt, do you? Hold up. Did you just pass out on me? Hey, miss. Mind getting this kid out of the way?
A lot of those hole-in-the-wall arcades have those like gambling, coin gambling machines, like the ones you see in the background there.
Ah, you taking his place, ape man? And I'll just have to carve you up first.
Get me!
Oh shit. Oh, it's like Beast style, dude. That auto pickup shit. You can actually play pachinko in 4, Yakuza 4.
Ugh. Shoo. Take your dumb asses outside.
Damn it!
Hey, up and at 'em.
Huh?
Listen, you're a good kid for helping people, but taking on 2 grown-ass men is another story.
Wait.
Hey, you all right? Hit your head or something? What? Do I know you? Or,
Holy crap! It's you! You're Masaharu Kaito from the Matsugane family!
Huh? Yeah. Well, I've been out of the family for a while now, but,
Man, I've been looking all over for you. I'm Jun Sadamoto.
Sadamoto. Why does that name... You're Mikiko's kid?
Guess we meet at long last. I heard you used to roll with the Matsugane family, so I've been asking people who looked the part what they knew. Should have seen my face when I found out you guys broke up.
Okay, well, wanna tell me why Mikiko's kid is going around looking for me?
Here's the deal, Kaito-san. I want you to find my mom.
Say what?
Yeah, I thought you might have a clue where she is. You two used to live together and all.
Kid, let me be frank. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told your pops. You're asking the wrong guy.
Wait, my dad came to you about this? Hey, where are you going?
Home.
Wait up! Dude, what the heck? I thought you were Mom's ex. Don't you care about her at all?
She's nothing but a stranger to me now.
But listen, we haven't heard from her in 2 years. That's if she's still alive. Don't you think she's in some kind of trouble?
How should I know? Maybe she's having the time of her life without some brat all up in her business.
The hell? Okay, back it up a sec. My mom would never desert me.
Then where'd she go, huh? Get lost already.
I bet you just don't want to see her because she ditched your sorry ass. I read all about it in her diary. How Mom wanted you out of the Yakuza so she can marry you with a clean conscience. But then you went on some kind of dangerous mission. Better die a henchman than live as a husband, huh? And now you turn your back on her again? No wonder you two are strangers! What? You wanna go?
Might want to ease up on the grown-up act, kid. Anyway, your mom and I are ancient history. So unfortunately, I can't do anything for you.
What if I told you I'm your son? Then what? You're still gonna walk away?
What did you just say?
I said, you and Mom might have had me.
Wait. This is total crazy talk.
It was written in Mom's diary, around the time you broke up.
Her diary?
Yeah. I read what happened after you went on some raid and you guys split. Apparently, she didn't get to tell you that I was a little fetus at the time.
You gotta be shitting me.
I am not shitting you! I actually think you're my dad.
But then why? After all this time?
Listen, why else would I be busting my
probably
ass
dyed
to
his
find
hair.
you? Now come on! You and I are gonna
He
go
more than
find
likely
Mom,
dyed
and
his
then
hair.
she'll tell you herself.
It was just another day in Kamurocho. After resolving a local incident, Kaito is approached by Kiyoya Sadamoto, who asks him to
Got that
search for his
Rodney
late
hair.
wife Mikiko.
He got that gibbles there, dude.
Mikiko was Kaito's old flame, who parted ways with him long ago. Kaito turns Sadamoto down before any past wounds can reopen. But he soon finds himself face to face with Sadamoto's son, June. That's when June tells him the unthinkable. That Kaito might be his real father.
Back in the day, the Matsugane family was on real bad terms with a rival. Like waiting for all-out war to kick off bad. One day, I got a call from the office saying they need me right away. So of course I hauled ass over. Hey! What's the situation?
Some lady busted in here, and it seems like she means business.
Huh? You called me over some lady?
Not just any lady. A real Hellcat. Says she ain't leaving till the boss gets back. Look.
I'm not messing around! Oh, for the love of God, it hurts!
Let go of me, you crazy bitch!
Listen up! You lay a finger on Maho, I'll snap his arm clean off!
Hey, sis! This is bad. It's real bad.
Hey, what the hell? Am I seeing this right? Why is Hoda getting his ass whooped?
I take it this gorilla is your muscle? You gonna try me or beat your chest?
You're the one calling me a gorilla? Guys, what the fuck happened?
It all started with the girl on the floor. She racked up quite a bill at one of our host clubs, but when the check came, she couldn't settle. We were gonna have to work it off at a cabaret club, but this chick busted in and went fucking ballistic.
What? Wait, how exactly is any of this our fault?
You tell me, man. I wash my hands of it. You're running the cabaret club starting next month. You deal with this shit.
Oh, come on. Hey, Hoda, let's hear your side.
She barged in here out of nowhere and came straight at me!
Out of nowhere, my ass! I had to do something.
For real? You two have to get your stories straight.
Why'd this have to go down now? You busted my asshole wanting to get it enough. If I knew this would happen, I would have put it in a locker. Just as long as they don't look behind the plate.
What have we here? This right here. Hey.
Well, it happened so fast.
How does nobody know what happened? Was it nap time in the office or something? Fine. What have we here?
Take another step and his arm goes snap like a twig!
No, I hear you. Hey, Hoda, what'd you do to end up like that?
Fuck, I don't know. She just burst in the office and told us to give her sister.
Hang on, so her sister was already here?
Yeah, she was supposed to start working at one of our cabaret clubs. But when this one busted in the door, she was already demanding to see the boss. When I said he wasn't here, she yelled at us to call him and let her wait in his office.
Obviously, talking to you assholes won't get me anywhere.
Is this it? Let's see. Huh? Let's see.
Why'd this have to go down now? Why'd this have to... Just as long as they don't...
Okay, hang on. We're back. Let me go grab myself a drink. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I think we're only gonna go to like, if I can even make it that far, we're gonna go to like 7 a.m. tonight. We'll try to go to like 7. I think he might have, my brain just went boop. We'll try to go to like 7 tonight, because like I said, today I actually did get a lot of sleep because I took off yesterday. So we did get a lot of sleep. And then D&D kind of fucked that all up, so I want to go to bed early so I can sleep all day and just keep sleeping, because I'm going to need to keep sleeping for my foot. So I'll be right back. Don't mind my ripped up ass suit. I wanted to keep the goatee, honestly. I wanted to keep like the little chin hair, but I kind of overdid it when I shaved today. And I went too far because I haven't done it in a while.
this right here.
Take another step.
No! Let's see. Let's see. What have we here? Huh? All right. I see what's going on here, Mikiko Natsume. I figured a gal wouldn't bust in here without reason. If anything, you and your sister are the victims. Well, here and now. Not for the host club stuff.
Huh?
I'm saying these jerk-offs never learn their hospitality. I'd like to apologize for the rough reception.
Okay. What's your angle here?
I know you didn't come here just to drag your sister off and leave her dead unpaid. At the very least, I'm sure snapping off limbs wasn't your first intention. You see this? You're the one who brought those sweets, right? That alone tells me breaking Hoda's arm wasn't your plan A.
Well, well. Guess you're the smartest ape of the bunch. So what?
Well, I can also tell how your negotiations broke down. The evidence is right here in front of me. It was your sister. Look how her top got messed up. Even though you kicked things off polite, it seems Hoda got hands-on at some point. Which explains why you got him crying uncle in his own office.
Not bad for a Yakuza. You sure you're not a detective in disguise?
If they ever kick me out, I may just consider it. But listen, Mikiko-san. You have to admit, your sister is partly responsible. If you're gonna play, you gotta pay. It's just basic business, you see?
I know how business works, and I never said we wouldn't pay you back.
Okay, then what's the issue?
The issue is, Maho's enrolled in college back home. If she ends up stuck as some hostess in Tokyo, she may as well kiss her education goodbye. I just want to see her graduate, find a career, and live a happy life.
Can't your parents loan you the cash to get her out of this?
No way! They'd freak if they knew I went to host clubs, let alone got into debt over one!
Well, that part's all on you.
Look, I get it with you people. 3 million yen is a lot. I actually came to discuss repayment. But then this douchebag grabs my sister like some barbarian!
I only did it because your sister got shitty with me!
Then Mikiko-san, what's your real plan here? You got a lead on 3 mil somehow?
Well, I work in Shinjuku. Just a desk job during the day. My nights are pretty much free. And in college, I worked as a server. I even got Employee of the Month a few times. Now, I know I've never been a hostess, but it can't be that different. At the very least, I'm a lot more qualified than my sister.
Wait, are you saying...
I'm saying I'll work for you instead. I'll even give you a start date. How's that for basic business?
And that's how I met Mikiko. She was just so headstrong and full of personality. That tenacity of hers pushed her to the top in no time. Not to mention, she was a real ball-buster. She'd take it upon herself to punish bad customers. And, since it was my job to look after her, I'd step in when things got ugly. Which happened a lot.
So this Mikiko chick's covering for her sister. Not a bad plan. It's rare to see someone go that far, even for flesh and blood.
Apparently, a car crash took their parents out when they were little. That was their only family. After that, they were lucky enough to get foster parents. Seems they're one big happy family now.
Interesting. But is the boss gonna be cool with a swap?
He says he doesn't see an issue, long as we get paid.
Fair enough. Just make sure she doesn't skip town and make it an issue, Aniki.
She won't be a problem. Rough as she is, her heart's in the right place.
Hey, what the hell was that for?
You know the rules. No touching, no exceptions.
Oh, come on. I'm a paying customer. Who are you to tell me what to do?
And who are you to feel up our staff? Nothing gives you that right.
It's okay, Mikiko. Really. Let's just go inside.
I'm handling it, Momoko-chan.
We kicking this chick to the curb or what?
Curb stomper if you have to.
Call you back later, Higashi. Break time's over.
Aniki?
Mikiko! Who's this fuck?
I'm her bodyguard. If you want to get hands-on tonight, start with me.
You heard that, boys? This fucking bastard! Take him down!
I'm really sorry. I just couldn't let them get away with what they did.
No problem. Your safety is my job.
Then I guess I'm in good hands, Mr. Bodyguard.
Yo, what's with your office? No guns, no family crest? This place is lame.
For the last time, I'm out of that life. This is the detective agency I work at now.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. But damn, it's grody in here. You guys never clean up?
Kid, just take a seat, will ya?
My name's June, not Kid. Hey, that's...
Something your pops forgot to take home.
Huh. Weird.
Anyway, where are we at so far? Oh yeah, you were saying you're my kid.
You know, you could call me your son, since that's what I am and all.
Look, just tell me what you know, all right? About your mom. Your pops filled me in on some of the details. Said something about how she might even still be alive.
Yeah, it always seemed off to me. I just can't imagine her taking her life.
But the DNA test said it was her, right? Feels like the odds of a mistake are pretty low.
I think Mom got caught up in some deep shit.
Or it's her sister.
Deep shit?
Because this is a
As
Yakuza
in-
game, and I wouldn't pet it past them
I
to
don't
do
know.
the body switch.
But I think her suicide and the DNA tests were faked. She's gotta be out there somewhere. As for why she can't get in touch, maybe she just can't.
You sound like you thought this through. Any idea what happened?
Maybe something went wrong at work. Or she got kidnapped by some criminals.
Doesn't sound all that convincing. But now that you mention it, your dad did say she might have been anxious on the job. What did she do for work?
Oh, she ran a cafe. Her cafe.
No kidding. Does she run it all by herself?
Yeah, she was doing real good too. She knows how to handle people.
That's for sure. Though with her personality, I can also see her making a few enemies.
Well, she would have bad customers from time to time. There were also these people who tried to buy her out.
So in Judgment,
I can't think of anyone who
in
wanted her
Judgment,
dead, you know?
you actually play as Yagami, who is voiced by Greg Chun, different character. Lost Judgment and Judgment is Yagami. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, 1, 2, 3, 6 are all focus Kiryu games. 4 and 5, you play as multiple characters. All are which are great characters. 7, you play as the new character, Ichiban. Yeah, it's all interconnected. The Judgment games don't have, like, major connections, but the Tojo clan and, like, stuff that's, like, the big stuff that would take place in this world's Tokyo, like the Tojo clan, like, major, massive events from the other games. Those show up in Judgment and stuff. Like, in 7, shit happens with the Tojo clan. In Lost Judgment, it is reflected that that shit had happened. 7 is very
think you're
good,
my
though.
son.
7 is my favorite.
And it says this in your mom's diary?
Ichiban,
Yeah,
in one game,
She writes everything in that diary.
managed to top my list
This one
for
she
favorite
wrote
Yakuza
15
characters
years ago, I
faster than Kiryu ever did.
It was right after the two of you broke up.
0,
What
you play
exactly
as
did she write?
young Kiryu and young Majima.
Stuff like, I don't know if I should keep it. I'll never see Masaharu-san again. I should get this taken care of, though.
Hell of a thing for you to read.
Honestly, I get how she must have felt. After all, the man she loved walked out of her life and into a life-or-death situation. How could she marry and have a kid when her husband could get killed
So
at any
the
moment?
Lost Judgment games are in the same world, but they're not related
Tragic.
to the games at all. The actual
Then
main
she
series.
decided to listen to her parents.
I think Like
and
a
marry the
Dragon
guy we all
Inshin is
thought
actually,
was my
like,
dad instead.
sort of related, but it takes place in the 1800s.
Between your breakup and their marriage, she found out she was pregnant. That's probably why you never got word of it.
And, like, I think that the thing about Like a Dragon Inshin is, like, it's in the 1800s, but all of the main characters in that game look like main characters from all the other Yakuza games.
Okay, for the sake of argument, let's say you are my kid. That means your dad got married, knowing your mom was carrying another man's child?
I guess so. Yeah?
He's really the type who'd commit like that?
Could be. Maybe he was just that into her.
I mean, sure, but,
try to go to 6. I am getting a little tired. Don't know why. I think I just need to get a nice
June,
full rest.
You said your name was.
Just need to like sleep
What kind
till like
of mom
3
has
p.m.
Mikiko been to you?
What kind of mom?
Sleep till like 3 p.m. Stay up for a
guess
couple
I'd
of
say
hours,
she's
then
been
go
pretty
back to bed.
cool.
Wake up at like 11 and stream.
She's been cool?
Yeah. Like, she would always lend a hand to someone in trouble. Even if it was some nasty flirt or a big hulking thug, she'd get right in his face and tell him off. A couple of times, she almost threw down right in
That way I
front
could
of
do
us.
this for 2
Dad
days
would
and
freak
kill
out
2 days
big
with
time.
Sounds about right.
Anyway, are you gonna help me find my mom or what?
Remember, I am a professional here. That means I get paid to work. And I doubt you can afford my services.
Oh, I think I've got that covered.
What? You gonna pay me in watches?
I swiped it when my dad wasn't looking.
Sure is a nice piece of work. How much do one of these run?
About 20 mil, give or take.
Wait, how much?
20 million yen, man.
Ha! 20 mil for this? Fat chance. I've seen shit just like this a block over for only 30K. You mean to tell me some idiot coughs up 20 mil to check the time? Never bullshit a bullshit, kid.
Don't believe me? Look it up. The brand's right there.
Okay. How do you even pronounce this? Bet it's some knockoff. Huh? Holy shit! Damn thing's over 19 million! Is part of some vintage collection?
Nope, that's just the standard model. Dad's got a ton of them lying around, too.
Unreal. How long would it take to earn that?
What was that about being a bullshitter? So here's the deal, old man. I give you the watch, you go find my mom. What? Not good enough?
It's not yours to give in the first place. Put it back where it belongs.
You're really gonna say no because of that? Hey! Come on! Don't leave me hanging!
I'm leaving to go find Mikiko. You coming?
Oh, man.
You can call me Kaito, not man.
Ah, you got it, Kaito! So, where do we start? Kamurocho's not exactly a small place.
There was this one spot your mom used to go all the time. Cafe Alps, it's called. Yeah, I remember. There she'd be. Sipping on coffee, reading a book. No noise from the city to bother her.
Okay, and you think she might have went back there?
Only one way to find out. Congrats, Maho-chan. Gotta admit, I was getting a little worried when you started hitting the host clubs again.
Sometimes a girl has cravings, you know?
Sometimes this girl can be a headache.
Even so, nice work landing a job at a bank. Right out of college, too.
It's just a desk job. Besides, it's my parents who know the board of directors and all.
All I'm going to say is please be careful. You never know what kind of people you're dealing with. I don't know if you've noticed, but weirdos seem to flock to you like creepy pigeons. Remember that one stalker you had at the convenience store? That's just one example.
Oh yeah! Yeah.
Next time some crazy guy bothers you, You tell me right away.
Oh, sure. Like you'd rush all the way back home just for that.
I would if I had to.
See, this is why I don't tell you things. You never end up treating me like an adult. I mean, I get that you're worried about me, but you don't have to breathe down my neck all the time.
Says the girl who went broke over some stupid host. How could I not worry about you? Why, just the other day, you were eating up some sleazeball's pyramid scheme. You said it nearly changed your life.
Well, it felt right at the time, okay?
Hey, a catch like you ought to be more careful. Take your sister, for example. She knows when to keep her guard up.
I guess I'll take your word for it, Kaito-san. Wait, did you just imply Mikiko's a catch too?
Huh? What'd I say?
Oh, shoot. I forgot they were waiting. I never said they had to be outside. I mean, they could at least come in and say hi, right? Ugh, so rude.
Sorry about them, Masaharu-san.
Don't be. If I were your folks, I'd probably feel the same.
Oh, don't say that. They just haven't seen what a good guy you are. I'm gonna have to give them a talking to. After all, I'm a modern-day Cupid. I brought you two together, didn't I? Now watch as I work my magic.
Good luck wearing them down.
I still find it. I think Pat put it on Twitter the best. It's like, it's crazy how after Yakuza 4 we went from pretty much no chance of ever seeing these games in the West ever to day and date releases with the new one and actually getting the actual series renamed to its original Japanese name in America.
No sign of Mom. Guess that'd be too easy.
Yeah, it never is. But for now, we ask around and see if anyone recognizes her. Hey, you got a minute?
Oh, what's up?
Has this woman been by here recently?
Not that I remember.
Are you sure? She would have been here in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know. Last week I was out of town with my girl, so I really wouldn't know. Oh, yeah. You could always ask the manager. Is he around?
I mean, shouldn't you know?
Oh, for sure. I just don't know where he is now. I did see him before.
You know what? I'll go find him.
I really gotta get back to my old schedule of like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. start time with Mondays and Fridays off. I think we'll probably start doing that until Atlas happens.
Enjoying a little nap, huh? Yo, you got a sec?
I still might take off Thursday night, by the way. Just so I get full sleep.
Hey! How the hell's he sleep through that? Is this it? Hey!
damn it!
No more food, Kim-san.
Still not enough? What have we here? Wake up!
Yeah! Oh, who might you be?
Good morning to you, too. I just had a quick question.
Okay. What is it?
I'm Kaito, from the Yagami Detective Agency. I'm after a missing person.
Who's missing?
This woman. She been around lately? I remember...
Oh, this lady.
You've seen her?
Not recently, but she certainly was a regular. Mikiko-san was her name.
Good, so you know her. What else do you remember?
Actually, a lot. She stood up for me on multiple occasions. I'm sure you know the types we get around here. If anyone started making trouble around her, she'd march over and walk them right out.
Yeah, she was a pistol, all right.
Oh, and you! You and her were together, weren't you? That's right. You two had your favorite spot by the window.
Hey! I told you, put it out!
What now?
Can't you see there's a baby in here, moron? Now either put that shit out or go smoke outside!
Pipe down before I bust your face, kid. Let go! Hey, teach this little shit a lesson.
Of course. Hey, I'm his guardian. You got a problem with the kid, you talk to me. And I'm gonna guess it's not talking you want.
Aniki, you hear this dipshit? Oh, I've heard enough. Let's put the fear of the Aragaki brothers in him.
He got no neck, but he's either got no neck or too much neck.
Here we go. Come on.
In fucking Yakuza 5, you could. In Yakuza 5, freaking, what's his name? Is it Sajima? Sajima can pick up whole ass fucking cars or whole ass fucking motorbikes.
Damn it! This ain't over yet.
Yeah, kick the bricks, you dusty old scrubs!
Ju, I know you mean well, but use your head sometimes. Not everyone's gonna go down from an arm lock.
Yeah, read you loud and clear.
Although, your technique was spot on. Where'd you pick that one up?
Oh, Mom taught me that a while back.
So that was the Mikiko special.
Yeah, she knew all kinds of stuff. Kickboxing, self-defense, you name it. Mom was badass.
Reminds me of a story your mom once told me. Some little shitheads were picking on your aunt, right? And instead of telling the teacher, she trained herself at a dojo till she could take him down herself.
Guess you two had something in common. You both kick ass. Boom! Pa! You fire off punches like a rocket launcher. You seriously gotta teach me how you do that.
Why? So you can pick even more fights? Self-defense is all a kid like you needs.
Weak.
Thank you so much for what you did. As I was saying earlier, guys like them always come around making trouble.
Sajima could probably pick up a car.
Shall we continue our discussion?
They made him strong as fuck.
Punks made me lose focus. So, can you tell me anything about
Dude
Mikiko?
escaped from prison in 4.
Sure.
Escaped
I'd say
from
this
prison again in
happened,
5.
about
And
10
beat the
days
shit
ago.
out of multiple bears
A
in
woman
hand-to-hand
came in
combat.
and ordered coffee. She was seated by the window too. At the time, I thought she looked familiar, but I wasn't 100% sure. But when you showed me that picture of Mikiko, I immediately thought of that customer.
Was it her?
Well, I
I'm gonna take
can't
a
say
nice
for
hot
certain.
shower.
She wore
We might go to like
sunglasses,
2.5
so it may have been
hours and
someone
just be
else.
like, all right, you get your bonus stream on my night off.
Got it. Are there any other details you remember?
What else? Oh, this one's about
About
Mikiko-san
that bear.
herself. I remember she used to bring a friend.
I don't
fairly
know
often.
how one-to-one this
Maybe she might
remake
know
of
something more.
Inshin's gonna
I
be.
believe she knew this friend from a
I'm
cabaret
like
club.
90% sure there is an
don't-
actual
Momoko-chan.
hot shower cutscene minigame in Inshin.
Momoko-chan, that's the one. I haven't seen her in a few
I
years,
saw a
but
meme
she might
about
still
that.
Be around. Last time I heard, she was running a bar in the Champion District.
Yeah, Momoko's. I used to pop in there sometimes.
Nice. Then I guess we know where we're headed.
Thanks for all your help today, boss man.
Oh no, this was the least I could do. Please, come back again.
I don't think there's gonna be side quests in this.
All right, let's go, Kaito.
Let's get that, because that's gonna be needed. While we're here, that's also a thing in one of the Yakuza games. I'm not good at this game. And what? I'm going to pop some pop. I got some popcorn I could pop. I'm gonna pop some popcorn. Maybe a little bit of hot snack will fucking get me good enough to zippity zoop through the rest of the stream. I'm gonna make sure I get plenty of sleep. I'm gonna make sure I take a hot shower and get plenty of sleep once I'm done with the stream. But I do want to make sure I get a little good chunk in tonight, and then we'll be back to normal tomorrow. I'm gonna get back to my normal schedule. Watch me. Oh yeah. I haven't had popcorn. I haven't had popcorn in forever. Man, that new Super Mario Brothers like teaser trailer that they put out, bro, that shit got me so excited for the movie because that just proves how much love they're putting into this movie. Because they're going all the way back. No, the new movie that's coming out in April. The new trailer is a actual commercial of their plumbing service, and it uses the "Hooked on the Brothers" from the fucking TV show, the cartoon back in the day. Like the old childhood, the Lou Albano show, dude. Yeah, but it's nostalgic as fuck. It is nowadays, but it's still fun to watch. Well, NES was a thing. That's why I like watching Game Center CX, because a lot of the like earlier episodes, even some of the later episodes of Game Center CX, they actually it does really show that nostalgia of like the old stuff. That's why I like Game Center CX so much, because Areno goes to a bunch of like small town Japanese arcades, and that's always a great thing to watch. Alright. Popcorn woke me to fuck up. Popcorn done fucking did it. Damn, he got fucking... Big kick. Big kick. Big kick. Oh. Oh, he fucking threw me, dude.
Alright, let's go, Kaito!
I have no idea how long this DLC is, which is why I hopefully want to do it tomorrow, too.
By the way, Kaito, I've been curious. How does one join the Yakuza anyway?
Say what?
Maybe I want to find me a family, so I thought I'd ask the expert. Is it just like they do in the movies?
Homeboy, you ain't joining the
swear an oath
Yakuza
to your
after
boss
fucking
over a cup
Yakuza
of
7
sake?
happened.
Jew.
You don't
Please
join
don't
the
tell me
Yakuza
you're
after
serious.
Yakuza 7. If you
Yeah,
join in
what
the
if I am?
Yakuza after Yakuza 7, you
Then
done
you're
fucked
even
up.
dumber than I thought. No kid should even think of wanting that life.
Well, I'm not a kid anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Okay. Then say goodbye to having your own bank account. Or a place under your own name. Any Yakuza you see is probably dead broke. That's how bad the police have them now.
Exactly.
Trust me when I tell you. Give it up.
Not sure I buy all that. You've been out of the game for a while,
One
right?
of the chapters in Yakuza 7 is literally called The End of the Yakuza. And they fucking dissolve both of the major families in
knew I'd track your
Tokyo
skinny ass
in
down.
one foul swoop.
You a friend of yours?
Oh, this asshole? I caught him beating on a homeless guy, so I figured he needed a lesson in empathy. Didn't
Which is a
last
great
long
scene,
when
by
I
the way. That
twisted
part was
his
fucking
arm,
great.
though.
You just love getting into shit.
As rich as
Listen
Mike
up, shit
Stoglaza
stain.
would say,
This
or
time
as,
I got some paper.
as Rich Evans would
What,
say,
you want round two?
I clap.
This time I'm breaking bones.
And I'm
ATSTs.
Get ready to bleed.
June, allow me. Oh, hey, you with me? What is the deal with you?
You better back the fuck off, man! Unless you want to get hurt! Let's just take his ass down already!
This kid really knows how to choose him.
Get me!
Honestly, if I could have, I would probably have been playing Yakuza like a Dragon Kiwami on or like a Dragon Inshin on Thursday morning. But it's
Dude,
got a weird
you
release
okay?
date. Oh, they are. Well, no, I don't know about street
Wait.
brawls. I thought you said bars.
Tell me
I don't think it's like
Passed out
this in
again?
Japan.
Yeah,
In
you
Japan,
sure did.
apparently it's super
You wanna
like.
tell me what's up with that?
In Japan, it's like a lot of people are nice. I think the only place that would be like this is like in the drunk area.
What
Like
shit?
people are drunk.
knives, man. When I see one, my brain just shuts down.
The hell? You got some sort of knife-phobia going on? Don't tell me you got stuck at some point.
Not exactly. See, I was messing around with my dad's knife collection one day. And like a dad, he warned me never to touch them. But as a kid, of course, I was gonna.
Okay.
Well, as you can guess, my dad walked in on me. And man, was he pissed. Which naturally got me pissed, so I started talking back. That's when he put the knife to my arm.
You saying he cut you?
A little. Enough to draw blood, anyway.
You get it now, June? Knives were made to hurt. A person can die if they're not careful around them. I don't want you touching these ever again.
Yo, Daddy got some
Understand?
problems.
So that's what did you in. If you ask me, he took his lesson way too far.
Yeah, no shit. Guy has no fucking clue how to be a dad. All he does is work himself sick in his office. Though, he did apologize later. After he found out how bad he messed with me. Said he was out of line.
No kidding.
Hey,
I mean, to be fair, half the kids in the actual campaign of Lost Judgment
If you
will
pass
need
out the
therapy
moment
after
you
the
see a
shit
blade,
that went down.
I don't think you
So-
last long either way.
Yeah, you're right. Fainting on the job in that line of work's a death
Lost
sentence.
Judgment was all about
Besides, it's not like you can always
an
swoop in and
ex-teacher
save the day.
who got pissed off that
over
bullies
this
were
bullshit.
causing kids to commit suicide, so
save
he
the
started
pity part
killing
for later.
fucking.
We're out
He
to
started
find
having the
Mom,
parents
remember?
of the kids who've been bullied, fucking
right. Yeah.
force them to like fucking kill the bullies. People gonna need therapy after that one too.
You going?
Hey there, Momoko-chan.
Kaito-san. Gosh, it's been ages. Oh, who is this young man?
His son. The name's June.
Really? Oh my goodness, Kaito-san. When did you?
Don't listen to him. He's actually, it's kind of complicated.
So Mikiko-chan might be alive? You're sure?
Well, we're not, but apparently a lady who looked just like her was spotted in town. I came here hoping you might know what that's about. After all, you two were pretty much inseparable. Before she disappeared, did she reach out to you at all?
I can't really say she did. All I remember is she never forgave herself for what happened to Maho-chan.
Wait, what happened to Maho-chan?
Oh no, you haven't heard? I think it was 13, 14 years ago. Anyway, it was tragic. Without even seeing it coming, Maho-chan
Okay, so it
passed
probably
away.
was the sister. That probably was the body of the sister they found then.
Not Maho-chan. How'd it happen?
Well, according to the reports, it was arson. Imagine
No,
a
it was
young woman
100%
being
the
trapped in a
sister.
fire.
I'm not fucking stupid.
God.
They said the body they found to hers was extremely
Their foster parents
decomposed.
died that night too.
Hmm.
Why these horrible things happen, I'll never know.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, because the body you
took it
found was his
especially
her
hard.
fucking sister's body. That's why the
Poor
DNA
Shiro.
was the same.
Her sister was really all she had left. After that, Mikiko-chan changed. It's like all the sadness in her heart evaporated from that point on. She'd say things like she'd kill the bastard who did it, as if the only thing driving her was anger.
They ever catch the guy who did it?
They did. Apparently it was a stalker who'd been after Maho-chan a while. He
Yeah, but
hung
the
himself
last time we
immediately
found
after.
the fucking
Bastard just did himself
last
in,
time
huh?
we dealt with an arson. Last time this game dealt with an arson, it turned into fucking police nuts.
Mikiko-chan got so depressed.
Dude, I still
It
was
was hard
laughing
to
about how
watch.
crazy Judgment 1
Not only
went.
did she lose her little
That
sister,
shit really did go to that.
She lost
Judgment
people
1
who
really
put her
did
in.
turn into police nuts.
even though they weren't flesh and blood, they may as well have been her real parents. And all that goes away. in
Matt
a night.
Mercer's in fucking Matt Mercer's
So much
Karoiwa
can't
in
even hold
one.
responsible.
June, did you know this?
I actually like the theme
Well,
of Judgment
kinda.
1 better than the
It
theme of
happened
Judgment
right after I
of
was
Lost
born,
Judgment.
though, so I never heard much
Pregio,
details.
Pregio is. I just love how that song bops compared to. I don't remember the name of this one.
You okay, Kaito?
Yeah, I'm fine. We've got a job to do, don't we?
Right. Where else in town might Mom have gone?
Hey, what about your special spot? Have you checked there yet?
Huh? What special spot?
Seriously? I'm talking about Kamuro Theater. Mikiko-chan told me all about it way back when. Although, wasn't it called something else back then?
Oh.
Hey, what was this special spot of theirs?
It's where Kaito-san asked your mom to go steady.
Whoa, for real?
Mm-hmm. If I remember right, he took her to a movie, then
I
confessed
really
at
like
the downstairs
Yakuza 7.
cafe.
I'm really looking forward to Yakuza 8, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, the place has been remodeled since then. Cafe's not even there anymore.
But isn't the place itself still important? Those memories will
Mostly
always be
because
there.
Yakuza 7's like RPG combat was such a breath of fresh air for the
maybe,
series.
Would Mikiko even
It
go
was
there
so
after all these
fun.
years?
She might have if she came all the way back to Kamurocho. After all, she described it as one of the happiest times in her life.
Huh. Did she really?
Well, it's not like we have any other leads. Might be worth a shot to check.
Yeah, I suppose we could.
I'm also slightly confused about what Like a Dragon Inshin is. Because it's like, oh, it's a remake. It's just a remake of Yakuza Inshin, but it's like, yeah, but there's characters that were introduced in Yakuza 7 or like characters that character models that were from 7 in it. Unless they're adding new shit, which they probably are. Put that shit on hard mode though. You know how we go. Oh, of course, there's fucking Shogi. Look at him. Let's go to the big club Sega real quick. Real quick, let's. I don't think Outruns at the big club Sega. Oh, no, I gotta do this first.
So, what's our move?
The odds of some random moviegoer knowing her don't sound too great to me.
How do we go about this then?
Well, we gotta play it smart. Find someone who might have been here a month back.
You really think we'll run into someone like that?
Well, we're about to find out.
I forget what's in the large club Sega.
Hey! Slow down!
That's in there. Freaking that. Kamurocho the Dead's not in here. Oh, that's in here. Space Harrier. Can I play darts? Okay, darts are in here. Motor Raid's pretty cool.
I'm no match for anyone.
The first stage. Get ready.
always wanted to play in full, but it's kind of hard to because it's just so hard to get it like properly on a good system. Is Residence of Fate. Wow. Right by the finish line, dude.
All right, let's go, Kaito.
Alright, come here. I'm trying to give him the grab. Alright, you going to Brazil. Oh, fuck. Didn't work on that window. Some of these windows you can just yeet people through.
Don't go picking fights you can't win.
One was something.
Got a little workout in at least.
All right, let's go, Kaito.
Hey, do you have a sec? I'm looking for the woman in this photo.
Who's that supposed to be?
My mom. She's actually gone missing.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
The thing is, she was seen here in town about a month ago. We wanted to know if she's dropped by. You recognize her?
No, I can't say I do.
I see.
Oh, but I know somebody who might.
Who?
Our cleaning lady. She's been working here forever, and she's really good at remembering people's faces.
Hey, that's some good news.
I saw her heading toward the roof not too long ago.
Okay, Well, no cleaning ladies.
Maybe she went somewhere else.
Miki-chan! Come out, wherever you are!
Kaito, you hear that kid?
I highly doubt some little girl is out here calling your mom.
Come on, we should at least
Hi. Sorry.
Yeah, she got separated from me.
She your sister?
No, my cat.
Your cat? Oh, man.
Hey, are you by yourself? You're not lost, are you?
No, my brother's downstairs helping me look. The nice cleaning lady's helping too.
Oh, the cleaning lady. You happen to know where she is right now?
She said she'd look around the building next door.
Next door would be the Millennium
yes.
Tower, huh?
Hey,
The
Kaito,
Millennium
why don't we keep an eye out
fucking
for her cat?
Tower.
Sure, no harm there. We'll let you know if we find her.
The #1 hotspot
Okay,
for Yakuza
thanks.
Final Boss Throwdown. It's only happened like 2 or 3 games? It didn't happen in 5. It happened in 4. Happened in 1. Kwame 2 was... Where the fuck did 2 happen? 2 happened at Millennium, at Kamurocho Hills. 6 happened in some car showroom. No, 7 happened in Millennium Tower, I think. I think 7 happened in the Millennium Tower. Yeah, it did. Yeah. Now I remember. Number 7 happened in Millennium Tower. Because Millennium Tower was the final dungeon.
Hey! Slow down!
Ma'am? Can I bother you for a moment?
Hmm? May I help you? Oh, goodness, that must be Miki-chan. Now, how'd she get up there?
Ah, right. Miki-chan's that lost cat, huh?
Oh, are you also out searching for the little deer? Perhaps we can work together.
Well, sure, but I'm...
Then they'll have to wait till afterward.
We might as well help out, Kaito, seeing as we're already here and all.
Yeah, you got a point. Hey, I think she likes it.
We did it, Kaito! Nice one!
Oh, Miki-chan!
We going?
Ma'am, would it be all right to ask you a question?
Certainly.
I'm Kaito from the Yagami Detective Agency. We're looking for the woman in the picture.
My, what a sweetheart. Who is she?
She's my mom, who's been missing.
Missing?
Thing is, she may have been sighted here in town not long ago. She has a bit of history with Kamuro Theater, so we were thinking she might have stopped by. And since you work here and all, we were wondering if you've seen her.
Oh, I've been working here about 4 years now. But I can't say I've seen her around. Although, now that I think on it...
What is it, miss? Something good?
I remember. It was that picture.
The same?
Yes. This was nearly 2 years ago. A man was going around with a picture asking if the woman in it had been found. What you're doing right now reminded me.
Really? A man was looking for her 2 years ago?
A year and a half, to be precise. It seemed serious.
Wait a minute. Mom disappeared 2 years ago. If someone went looking for her half a year later... Wait, what does that mean?
Ma'am, could you describe this man you saw? What exactly did he ask you?
It has been a while since we spoke. But you know...
What is it?
He did give me his contact information, in case I learned anything relevant about the situation.
Really? Do you still have his information?
I do believe so. Now, where could it be? I imagine it's tucked away in a drawer back home.
If you have it, would you mind sharing that with us? Here, my number. That ought to do.
Wonderful. It won't be long until I'm off, so I'll look for that info the moment I get home.
That'd be great. Thanks so much.
Oh, hope it helps reunite you with your mother,
That's
kiddo.
simple in a Yakuza game.
Talk to you soon.
And with that...
Okay.
Oh, hey. If it isn't that Bato agency shit for parade.
Kaito? Wait. What's that kid with you?
June here's my client. What do you care? You two acquainted or something?
Kidnappers, Kaito. Or at the very least, stalkers.
Are they now?
Yeah, they've been following me around since yesterday. Bet they know my dad's loaded and want me for the ransom. They say shit like, we're decent people, just come with us. We'll even buy you some video games. Bunch of creepy old geezers, and he's their head idiot!
Hey, watch your mouth! Haneke's not a head idiot. That's right. You're the head idiot here.
Can you two shut your pie holes? You're not making us look any smarter.
First blackmail, now kidnapping. They're a crime you won't do? Makes me sick to think you call yourselves detectives.
I ain't here for a lecture.
You're not laying a hand on my client.
Oh, you are such a goddamn pest, you know that?
We got that 2 health bars.
Come on, you done already?
Oh, I forgot about the counters in this game.
You really thought you'd get away with nabbing a kid his age?
Worth a try.
Everyone be cool, and nobody gets hurt.
Haha, the classic misdirect.
Fuck.
Woo. Ooh, it's pouring, dude. Oh my god, this is the hardest I've heard it rain in a while.
Guess I don't got a choice. That's all you got?
Okay, I probably should end stream because it is getting late and I do want to take a shower in case it starts storming. Short stream tonight, yes. But it had to be done. I wanted to do a little stream for you guys tonight. So I took a nap, woke up, did the stream. I will be going to bed. I'm going to take a nice hot shower. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to get a lot of rest and then I'll try to get on early-ish tomorrow. So I appreciate y'all staying around and watching. I hope I don't look too ugly with my big fat head and my haircut. I really like my haircut. The hair actually looks really good and the beard will grow into it. I'll probably get like the beard will probably grow into the haircut and it'll look good. I've been going to the same hair cutting place since I've been in high school. There's this place, there's a Pro Clips right next to where my freaking place is. Yeah, it'll grow back in. I'm not good at shaving, and I think I have the wrong equipment for it. I used an actual thing and then like a big thing. I'm not good at shaving hair or cut it and doing the. I just needed it to be done so my mom would stop complaining about it. But it'll grow back and we'll be good. But I've been going to the same place for my haircut for over 10 years now. He strokes giant beard. All right, I'm gonna go to get some stuff done. Have a good night, Baron. Thank you for coming by, dude. Thank you again, Galio, for that sub. I really appreciate it. Did we get any? I want to throw some eco in at some point this week, just like one more eco stream for a little bit, before we just pop off on Yakuza for like a week. But y'all have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll try to put the suit on if it doesn't kill me too much. This suit is technically ripped in my armpits. I had to rip this suit to fit it. But the Kiryu cosplay can't pass it up. So I've had this suit for like a couple of years now. It's like ripped up, but I use it for Yakuza games because I think it matches with the shirt and the Kiryu cosplay and all that. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good night.